2, and it is designed to help your child learn some beginning reading skills. So we have a number of activities. This first one is called Push and Say It, and you do it with Elkonin boxes. This is an Elkonin box, and on each of these dots you will put a plastic gem to do Push and Say It, and you'll need your cards. Each of these cards has depicts a simple 3-sound word. Sometimes you'll hear teachers call these CVC or consonant, vowel, consonant words. It just means that they are the most simple words that children first learn how to read. So, for example, this one is of a girl running, and so it is for the word run. So you'll have your child pick out a word, and you'll say the 3-sound word for your child and have him repeat it. Run. As you say each sound in the word, you'll have your child push the gem into the first box. And the first one you'll want to do with your child, so that there's another Elkonin box and another set of little plastic gems for you to do with your child. And then you'll want to progress so that your child is doing this, saying the sounds and pushing the gems independently of you. So it will look like this. R, You can do this, have your child do this as many times as he needs for it to be fluent. And when he is done, you can have him use a dry erase marker to write the sound that goes with, write the letter that goes with each sound that he said. So R-U-N. And these pictures will have your short vowels in them, so that is the vowel sound that does not say its name. So for example, the short vowel A says ah, like apple. E says eh, like egg. I says like igloo. O says ah, like opera. U says like umbrella. Alright, so our next activity, let's see what we have in here, are some sight word books. So, no, actually these are not sight word books. These are short vowel readers. So they do have some sight words in them, but mostly these are decodable books where they have a lot of those CVC words that we were just talking about. They also have some words with blends. So for example, this one is Peg helps Zach. So we have a blend here after E. And in these books, your child will be able to use that same technique, but just in reverse. So instead of splitting apart the word, he's going to put the words together. So Zach would say Z-ack, and he would smush it together to say Zach. Zach has a map. And our next activity is, let's see what we have in here. All right, these are a consonant digraph sort. And so these are the sounds CH that goes ch, SH that goes sh, TH that goes th, and WH that goes w. So you'll put each one of these in front of your child as a header, and then have him sort the pictures by the digraph that it belongs to. So some of these pictures, you'll definitely have to go over them ahead of time so your child knows what he or she is sorting. So for example, this one's checkers, and it'll go here. You'll want to do one for each sound with your child to start, and then let him finish as much as he can on his own. And our next activity is a beginning blend sort. So in this bag, there are cards that have a picture and then 3 choices below. So this shows a dress, and you're wanting your child to show you with a clothespin what the beginning sound is. Is it dr, duh, or tr? Here we have a blend that begins this word. That's the correct answer. Now sometimes your child will want to just put that first sound. We're looking for the whole sound that comes before the first vowel. And you can help your child hear it by really slowing down that word and saying both of those sounds. And our last activity is a compound words game. So this game comes with some answer keys. You can set those aside. And then you can look on the backs of these cards. Some of them have blue dots. So on the front it says fireman. Each of the ones with blue dots is a compound word. You'll want to set these up on your right. I'll go ahead and do it on my right here. So you'll set all of the ones that have the blue dot up on your right, and then the other ones without a blue dot, you'll just spread up out on your left, or your child's left rather, who's going to be doing the activity. So you spread out all the pieces. The ones with the blue dots come over here. And the ones so you'll get the idea. I'm not gonna look for them all. But so we have fireman, armchair, fishbowl, pancake, rainbow, and there are lots more. So what you want your child to do is find the 2 pieces that make up the compound word. So for example, fireman is fire and then man. Armchair is arm and then chair. So you'll want to find the pieces that make up the puzzle. So here we have a picture of an arm, a picture of a chair to make armchair. And you'll want to do that with all of them. So if you have all of the compound words lined up, then you'll just have to move the other pieces around like that. And that's all.